Oh, Brian.
Yeah, Tony.
You know what I like better than 10?
John Vanderbeek giving us music?
That would be good. But I was going to go with 11.
That's right.
Because we're recording episode 11.
That's right.
Not 11, 11.
11, yep. Double ones.
Double ones.
Woohoo, we've achieved double digits.
That's true.
Oh, wait, we did that last episode.
Oh, yeah, that's also true.
That's all right. You know, it's like being 10, and then when you turn 11, it's like, whoa, you know, I'm...
Only 11?
I'm almost 12, which is almost a teenager.
Yes. When we hit 13, whoa.
Sorry about that.
Did you uppercut the microphone again?
No, I just flicked it really good.
Oh, the old bag kitty flicked it a nose?
Yeah, just flicked it like it was a nipple.
Ah. Ouch. Teeing off.
Yep.
Oh, Nancy Grace.
Oh, come on, man. God damn it.
Sorry.
Leave them salamis alone, man.
Oh, God.
Oof. Looks like one end of them titty went bad.
It's like Evil Dead.
Yes.
My hand went bad. So I had to hack it off. If only.
Oh.
Turn that woman into an Amazon.
God damn it. And I didn't know if anything, after last episode, I didn't know if anything would make me feel as ill as the placenta eating.
Well,
then we went back to Nancy Grace's tits. I
feel
bad for her kids, man. Imagine having to suck on them titties.
I know. Put that disease thing in your face.
Man, she goes to get one out, and the kid's like, "Nah, I'm good."
I'm all right. Yeah. Meanwhile, a calf just ambles over.
Yeah.
Anywho,
yeah.
Enough of that.
Yep. On to new things.
Enough of those sandbags.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay now.
All right.
Clear.
You sure?
No. I don't think I'll ever be okay.
No. Yeah, you'll be waking up with a cold sweat off of that for a while.
Just middle night screaming, "Oh, God!"
And that'll be from when you're, like, busting a nut from thinking about it. Oh! Jeannie will be like, "Honey, what do you think about it?" You're like, "Never mind." Oh.
Why are you crying and wet dreaming at the same time? I don't know. Go splashing water in my face.
It doesn't work, so you have to splash some scotch in your face.
Well, I do carry a decanter of scotch on my bathroom sink.
Hey.
What else am I going to brush my teeth with?
Oh, I was going to say, that's mouthwash, right? Kills most of the germs.
Yeah.
Gives you a nice crisp aftertaste.
Don't spit it out, though.
Oh, no.
Gotta swallow that shit.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, this isn't a wine tasting bar, son.
No. Work doesn't mind.
No. Drinking and driving.
Yeah. Like, Tony, you smell like scotch. Like, thanks.
And?
Keep walking. Like, maybe you shouldn't be driving today. Be like, come on. This is only half of what I normally have by now.
We'll be fine.
Whatever.
I don't go through that many school zones.
And even if I do, I slow down.
Exactly.
It gives me time to open my flask.
It's a good day at work when I got a little patent leather buckle shoe embedded in my grill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love it.
Wait a minute.
What?
Nothing. I just, just saying. I don't know. It's another I got nothing moment.
Yeah, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, too much.
C'est la vie.
La vie. See the joke I did. Yeah, anyway.
No.
No? All right. Fine.
No.
Fine. So thanks again to everyone who's stuck with us up to number 11.
Your endurance is remarkable.
Yes.
Dealing with us for
You've
well
already...
over probably close to damn near 15 hours of content now.
You've already liked us more than most people we know.
Devoting a good hour to hour and a half of your time listening to our nonsense.
Yes.
We thank you.
Mm-hmm.
With what? More nonsense?
Oh, yeah.
Future swag? Possibly.
Maybe.
5 fingers across the face? Most definitely.
Always available. One size fits all.
Exactly.
And if not, we do have 2.
That's true. Mm-hmm. And if you're real lucky...
Also available in bags of oranges.
We may dip our hand in like some hot Crisco and it...
Whoa, we're charging for that.
Oh,
that's getting into like fetishy stuff.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? Yeah, someone's like, twist my nipples while the other one slaps me with the Crisco hand. It's like, settle down.
Well, we could do some sort of fundraiser where people can buy that.
That's a good idea. It's kind of like a dunk tank.
Yeah, exactly.
Naughtier.
Naughtier.
Right.
Naughty.
Speaking of naughty things,
Yes.
I was actually just gonna.
I thought that might have been our future offshoot podcast. Ooh. Naughty things.
I like it. Things that are too salty for salty language. Or that would be the salty language after dark. Naughty things.
Naughty things.
Or the other way, naughty things.
I enjoy salty language after dark. ... Naughty things.
There it is then.
That's perfect.
All right. Well, we have to get to work on that. As soon as we start making money, we'll offshoot into a second podcast.
I like it.
Well, let me rephrase. As soon as we start making enough money that we can both call it an income, then we'll do it.
Perfect.
Because otherwise someone could be like, here's a fucking penny.
Now,
and then technically we'd be making money.
Or instead of doing the extra salty one, we can go more of a family-oriented one, be low sodium.
I don't think I can do that.
You're probably right.
That means no cussing, and that's like asking me to, I don't know.
Well, how about
it's like asking me to not think women's is sexy.
What if we put a warning out
and
there?
I just can't go without liking breastises.
Breastises?
Breastises.
But what about, like, before we get into a segment of saltiness, we go, like, hey, put on the motherfucking earmuffs.
I like it.
Then we get extra salty.
I like it. Plus, it allows us to say the word muff.
That's true. Muff time.
Muff diving. Slow down.
You don't want to teach the kids the old muff diving?
Nah. They can learn how to spelunk later.
Yeah, fair enough. Hilarious.
Yeah. You know what I haven't said yet?
What's that?
That we are coming to you from the old Shameless Plug Studios.
Speaking of shameless plugs.
You have shameless plugs?
How about that Facebook page?
We don't have a Facebook.
Oh. Well, you should go find us on Facebook.
I kid, of course.
And like us.
Of course we have a Facebook page.
Facebook.com/salty language.
Mm-hmm. Or follow us on Twitter at salty_language.
And please email us at, guess what, Brian? saltylanguage@gmail.com, baby.
I never saw that one coming.
Who knew?
Like the diamond cutter. Bang.
Bang.
Speaking of never seeing things coming, you should also check out salty-language.tumblr.com.
Damn, we're crying ejaculations.
As Tony puts many a wrong things.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what a Tumblr is, it's like a tiny little mini blog.
It's like the Midget of blogs. Except
equally hilarious.
Equally hilarious, lots of wrong, and many people feel it's an abomination on life.
Wow, you are dead on. It is the Midget of blogs.
That's what I'm saying.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm. It's not fun.
I may have to, like, put that as a little subheading underneath Salty Language. The midget, the Midget of blogs.
Exactly. Well, I got to keep the streak alive. I mean, we can't
make a note of this.
We can't go without picking on our wee friends.
That's true. If we have streaks, that is definitely one of them. Midget abuse. Oh my.
Yep.
What's better than that, though?
Do you think anyone will notice the streak we didn't carry over last week?
If they did,
what do you think? No prize for it?
Ooh, good call.
A nice crispy mint condition, no prize.
If you can figure out what sweet. I just had a stroke, sorry. If you can figure out what streak we broke.
I've decided Fail Dozer now becomes Failboat.
Failboat?
Failboat.
On the failboat.
Yes. It's just a boat sinking.
As you're feeling hot, slowly get lower and lower as it's going underneath the waves.
Yes.
I like it.
All right, we should both stop dancing. Since there's no video available, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Oof. That's one thing people don't need.
I know. They don't need to see how talented I am with these damn nipple tassels. Fucking dual rotation.
That is true, especially when worn on your ears.
That too. Who knows? I get
talent.
4 of them going.
I don't know. People may want to see that.
They may. It's a secret I take to the grave.
I wish I didn't have to see it. That's all I'm saying.
Don't look directly at it. It's like looking at the Ark of the Covenant.
Hypnotoad.
Hypnotoad.
Boy. Yep.
All right, hope you enjoy something. I don't know if we can do much better than that.
That's it. We're going to shock everyone with episode 11 being not 10 minutes on the nose.
That would be, you know how funny that would be.
Just call it the midget of all podcasts.
The midget of all.
Oh, shit. Now I kind of want to.
I think we have a title for this episode.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you, I kind of want to just stop it right there because it would be fucking hilarious.
The midget of all podcasts. Yeah, I think that may be a title for this one.
So. Yeah, I may have to write that down so I don't forget it.
Because that is a classic one. Oh, shit. Oh. All right, I feel a little better now.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Well, they do say, laughter is the best medicine. Which I disagree. It's alcohol.
Well, fair enough.
Think about it. You feel bad, you drink, then all of a sudden you don't feel bad anymore.
Exactly.
You wake up the next day, you feel bad, you drink some more. Sure, you become an alcoholic, but one thing you aren't is sad.
That's true.
Well, as long as you have alcohol money.
Honestly, unless you're one of them sad drunks.
Yeah, that's true.
Ugh.
Well, then that's when you introduce heroin.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. See, it's just like going to the doctor. You go in and you're like, hey, my cholesterol's high. And they're like, well, try this one. And you're like, okay. And you try that. And they're like, it's not quite right. So also take this one. They give you the old cocktail.
I see.
Mm-hmm. So that's all it is,
Although I think if they're going to do it, since heroin's a downer, so is alcohol. You got something to bring you up.
Like meth?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair.
So you got your meth, and then you got your alcohol or heroin, however you float it, as your landing gear, bring you back down.
It's a good call. And or you could just spike the alcohol with some Red Bull.
That's true.
Just pour a giant can or a couple cans of Red Bull in there.
Jaeger bombs.
Because, uppers and downers are brilliant at the same time.
Oof.
Very smart.
But it's so delicious.
Yeah. Hey, look at me drink this together. Oh, heart attack. Whoops a daisy.
I've definitely had a couple of nights where I've had a few too many Jaeger bombs. And you get that old heart race / drunk / black tar shit the next day. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Jaeger.
That's perfectly normal.
Drinking. Why do I do it?
To be happy. We just covered this.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Duh.
The cycle is now complete.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah.
And my diagnosis is over for this week.
Thank you, Dr. Stewart.
Well, that's one person I've life coached. Woo! As soon as I print out my certificate, I'm ready to go.
Doctor, I'm very depressed. Drink more.
In fact, let's start now. Cling.
Take 5 of these and then 5 more. Mm-hmm. We'll see how you're doing.
Exactly.
You pass out on my little tiny couch, I will draw on your face.
And bill you per hour.
Teabag you and post the pictures on the internet.
Yes, and bill you per hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Although I have to say, out of all the drunk passing out pictures, the stacking ones are the best.
Yes.
When they stack like 8 pizza boxes of shit on these people's heads.
It's like you're playing Jenga with their face. Yeah.
I do enjoy those.
I agree.
Whenever I see the marker one, I always, I'd wake up and see marker on my face. I'll probably kill somebody. Mm-hmm. But stacking, that's just fun.
Yeah. Well, it could be worse. Like the one story I read about the 3 guys. Like one of them drank till he blacked out, and they had somebody come over and like tattoo a giant dick on his back.
Wow. See if it wasn't permanent.
Yeah. Understandably, the guy was rather upset that he now had a giant cock on his back.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Pretty sure there was some legal action taken afterwards.
I guess depending on how it's laid out, you can cover it up really easy. If like the balls are on his shoulders and then the schlong goes on his back, you can make it some sort of weird angel thing or something.
That would be hilarious.
But,
especially if there's just enough of it left that you weren't sure, but you're like, it kind of looks like a cock.
Is that an angelic cock?
Yeah. Yeah, you just have fucking wings put behind it. And that's it. My dick will take you to heaven, baby.
Oh, look, it's got a little halo around the helmet. That's creative.
Is that for her pleasure?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know. The midget of all podcasts or angelic cock?
Do you think the cock, when it's making a decision, has like a little cock on one ball and a devil on the other?
No, I think it's probably a little spermies.
Oh, right. One with horns.
Well, no, actually, you're probably right. It'd probably be little like Brett Favre penises.
A Allegedly.
Because, because, when you look at the person, they always have little versions of themselves.
Right.
So, yeah, you're right, yeah.
Picture the little dick with the horns and the fucking pitchfork.
The pitchfork. Little cloven testes.
Man. I didn't even think of that. That's too damn funny. Ooh.
Oh, my. Old penis dick. Penis dick. I'm sleepy. Old devil penis.
Penis dick. Oh, man.
And redundant.
Was it The Simpsons where they, what was it? I think it's Jimbo calls one of the other guys ass butt.
That's exactly what I just did.
Yep.
Fucking penis dick.
It's another good title.
Yes, exactly.
Not so much a t-shirt, though. Although
it could be.
The one with the angel and devil might be. I may have to sketch that up later just for shits.
A dick with little dicks. It's little conscious dicks.
Oh, man. They need to be graphic, too. Super veiny and shit.
Of course. Well, because they work out.
Well, of course.
Naturally.
A lot of heavy lifting.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Holy Jesus. Wow.
The thing is who's going to wear that?
Not me.
Me neither.
I don't know. I might, but probably not.
I mean...
How about a pair of boxers? Is that better?
That would be it would be better.
On the back, of course.
Just walking with the most biggest, veiniest, offensive dick. Then people realize.
No, I got it.
It's got small.
Oh my God.
What'd you get? What
we'll do is we'll design it to where it looks like one of the Affliction shirts.
Right.
And then put that on there. That way it kind of blends in with everything else.
Naturally. Mm-hmm. Kind of like the Little Mermaid penises in the background.
Yeah,
and all
exactly.
That. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need Disney artists on this immediately.
Right.
Because they're good at hiding that.
Yes. They do like to tuck sexual devices into their products.
They certainly do.
Boy, that was a sexy statement, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tucking sexual devices into their products.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Got to whisper some sweet nothings with that. Like,
you know what?
Yeah, baby.
I don't know if I can find it, but if I can, I'll throw it onto Tumblr. But there's an old animation, because apparently Disney artists just used to fuck around.
Uh-huh.
And it's old. This is like Steamboat Willie old, where Mickey's in a cheese place, and he's fucking the holes into the cheese and putting them on the assembly line. Oh, God. If I can find that, it will be tumbled.
Man, I don't know. Should we mess with the mouse?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. We talked last time about how, we've already gone after the axis of evil.
This year we've ragged on Oprah. Mm-hmm. Definitely ragged on George Lucas.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I mean,
the mouse now.
The mouse.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, yeah.
Firmly with the...
Although I think the only thing we really ragged him about was just saying, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But that's enough.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I try to, not buy his products other than the Xbox.
I do enjoy the Xbox.
I can't help myself with that.
It's too damn good to let down. Mm-hmm. Red Ring of Death or not.
Yeah. I know. That's the ultimate sign of the product, isn't it?
Yeah, no
shit. You have a product with a 30% failure rate, and people are like, I gotta have it.
Yeah, I still need it.
Give me... Well, I guess it's like the AT&T iPhone.
Yeah.
You only get a phone call once in a while. Otherwise, it's direct to voicemail.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Or it was. I don't know if it is now, because I frankly don't care. But,
yeah, because I'm rocking Verizon, my friend.
Yeah.
I only have drop calls every now and then.
Right. Like when you text penis pictures to people.
Well, you'll have that. Mm-hmm. Although I'm trying to decide if I'm dropping the calls or just my cheeks hitting the off button.
It's probably both.
You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about your ass, right?
Of course.
Since you make all your phone calls with your ass.
Well, occasionally you got to call people up and just, shit right into the phone, basically.
Right. They're like, what the hell is that? Oh!
Oh, boo.
Like, dude, what's with the soft serve?
Then you got to take it into the Apple stores. Is this covered by warranty? Well, let me check the little... Oh, no, it didn't get wet.
Like, do we all wear black turtlenecks? Of course it is. Sprockets.
Damn it, Sprockets. She like to pet the monkey.
Touch him!
Touch him! Oh, God. Good old Sprockets.
Yep. Archer's tried to change the black turtleneck, but I don't know.
I don't know if it gets past Sprockets.
Nah, I'm going to go with probably not.
Nah. As much as I love Archer, I can't talk right now.
I noticed.
Good God.
Thinking too much about that cock shirt, aren't you?
That's right. I'm all distracted.
Like, I can't wait.
I do want to see this, though. I'll be honest.
I really don't want to draw a dick. I don't want to have to fucking... Oh, man. I do not want to...
You look like the end of Superbad.
Yes. I am definitely not pulling reference pics. That's what I... Big veiny dick on Google. I think my computer will just explode because it's limitless.
Oh, my God. Big veiny dick. What you don't know is you're going to get some bodybuilder named Richard. Be the first image that pops up.
Probably.
Probably not.
His name is Richard Veiny Dick.
Yes, Richard. I imagine what it's going to pull up is going, like when they catch one of those giant anacondas, there's like 30 people holding it.
Right.
That's what you're going to pull up.
That would be a funnier graphic, maybe.
No, but it's going to be a dick.
Oh. Damn it. That's not right.
I think that's enough dick talk for one day.
Yeah. So, you know what I think we should do is talk about these things that pull up in front of schools. And I don't mean
pedophiles.
I was just saying, I don't mean vans with candy. Pervert. No.
Oh.
I'm referring to this story here about junk food trucks pulling up, not directly in front of schools, but slightly down the street.
Right.
Blech.
That's what all kids need is junk food.
You are corrupt, sir. Yeah, because basically they're pulling up and the kids are going down there and spending all their...
hard-earned money that mommy gave them?
Probably not. Yeah, that's more accurate. Yeah. On bubble gum and chips and soda pops.
Well, I disagree with this, but to be fair, in high school, my lunch almost every day was a muffin loaf and a Snapple.
Yeah, mine was pretty much a Snapple and a bagel. I think because remember I used to get them big old funky garlic bagels and just stink up the whole commercial art room by opening it. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I'm getting all up in there.
But I do, I can't get behind the junk. Like, if there was a food truck that pulled up that had, like, tasty-ass food,
right,
like a burrito truck or something.
Oh, I thought you meant like, properly seasoned anus.
Yeah, well, of course. Ox asshole sauteed.
Oh.
And asshole juice. I don't know. I got nothing.
Asshole juice.
Well, vets got to milk those glands and dogs' asses.
Fair enough.
What do they do with the juice?
I was actually thinking that asshole juice should become our energy drink until you went into that diatribe.
Oh, if we could get...
Asshole juice, the official energy drink of Salty Language. Bob and Shekels, asshole juice.
Of course. Oh, my.
Ugh.
But no, if it was tasty food trucks, I could totally get behind it. Because lunch food in schools, as a general rule, sucks a bag of dicks.
Uh-huh.
More dick
well, and
talk.
you think about it, like most of the time when we were in school, how many people did you see walking through with either a piece of pizza and fries, double fries?
It does say double fries is very popular.
Or Taco Bell burrito and fries.
Yeah.
That was pretty much a huge amount of the kids.
Oh, yeah, it was constant.
And, and I mean, I guess if those are their options, this isn't that much worse. But it's still the idea that, let me see what, like one here. This day, the school cafeteria, the menu included a chicken sandwich with roasted potatoes or a veggie burger, with garlic fries for $3.25. While there were chips for sale, they were baked Lays.
Now, see, this sounds like that school's trying to at least do the right thing.
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm. Oh, I bet it's in California.
As all of our stories are.
I don't know. It says it's from the Bay Citizen is where this is from.
I bet you Bay, probably San Francisco.
Word.
Word.
But instead, Edgar Cardenas, who's 16, went out and purchased a bag of hot Cheetos, a can of Coca-Cola, and a package of Airheads Extremes candy.
Extreme!
Yeah.
What was it, Dusty from Twister?
Yes.
Damn it, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Apparently, the truck sells ice cream, candy, soft drinks, chips. Now, you know what they should do? If they really want to make some money, they should pull up, a moving bar for the teachers.
Hell yeah.
Right? Just have some cigars and some various liquors.
Yes.
Money! I'm with you. it really does irritate me how, for a long time, like, I could never understand why the schools were allowed to sell shit. Like, you remember how in the cafeteria at Whitmer, they had, like, Hawaiian Punch and all that shit?
Right.
Hawaiian Punch, Snapples, all those things, but you weren't allowed to have actual pop.
Yeah.
And I was like...
Really?
I'm like, I get the no caffeine thing, but you can't even have, like, Sprite.
Yeah.
Those kind... You couldn't even have those. It was just the other. And I was like, look, the sugar content of Hawaiian Punch can't be much different than Sprite.
I'm sure it's about the same,
You know what I'm saying?
More.
It's like, if you don't want to have Coke or whatever, I mean, I get that, but, And I also just thought,
on
a real quick, completely different
right
subject.
Now they have pop machines in there.
Oh, they did when we were at Whitmer. They just weren't in the cafeteria. Remember, they were over in the Deca room?
That's right. Retarded.
Because I used to go over there and buy pop. Because they raised money with it for Deca, which was a load of shit. But we sold candy, so what are you going to do? There were actually 2 streaks broken on the last episode. And I'll give one away that people won't say. I don't think we mentioned Netflix once in the last episode.
Oh, fuck. You're right.
Where, by me saying this now...
Netflix.
Right, and they should sponsor us.
That's right.
So that's taken care of.
Netflix.
But we done dropped the disc on that one.
For shame.
What are you going to do? Now they're never going to sponsor us.
Nope, we dropped the ball.
They're going to be like, come on, your big 10th episode and you couldn't even throw us in there?
That's true.
And we're like, nope. Like, what about on the Midget of All podcast? We're like, no, we got you covered there.
Yeah, we certainly do.
Anyways, but back to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It just really irritates me that this can be allowed because it's so awful for kids. And if you give kids... Hell, if you give adults the choice between this kind of stuff... And,
Yup.
Most people, if you're like, hey, would you like a bag of Cheetos or would you like a bag of celery? Most people would be like, take the celery and stick it up your ass.
Well, it's like,
There's your peanut butter.
I've been doing my best to eat better. Mm-hmm. But occasionally, in one of the places I go to, it's like Russian roulette. Every once in a while, there'll be a little package of zingers. And that's like a weakness. I love those goddamn things. Mm-hmm. They're delicious.
That's what I'm saying. And
occasionally I got to fork out the dollar to get them.
And make sweet love to them.
Oh, boy.
That's what I'm saying. It's, I don't know. That's why, I never had a real problem with the school selling some of the stuff. Because, I don't know. It's like, the key is that, like, as long as the kids don't make, like, their whole lunch out of the crap. Because they had little ice cream things when we went to school or cookies. They had that shit since we were in, elementary school, as far as I remember, right?
Many, many moons ago.
Maybe not well, they had, like, ice cream sandwiches, and then later on they had those...
shitty styrofoam cups.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they also had
with
those...
the wooden shit spoon. Fuck those spoons.
I couldn't use those.
Ugh, the taste.
No, I've got I don't know what you want to call it, an aversion to, I can't bite on a pencil. I can't put, I can't even...
popsicle sticks?
Mm-mm. Dude, the thought of it, I kid you, you can't really see it, but I'm starting to get goosebumps just thinking about it. Yep.
Wow.
That's how bad it is, just thinking about it, and I start getting...
If I need information on it,
I know, right?
Just start gnawing
hold a tongue depressor near me. Oh, God. Oh, it's horrible when I go to the doctors and they want to use the tongue depressors, and I'm like, oh. It's like, do you have a plastic one? Because, I'm a freak like that. What are you going to do?
Shit happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I see, this stuff didn't bug me until I had kids. And it's like, now it bugs me.
Of course. And, well, it should, because, you're a pappy now.
Exactly.
Ugh. But apparently, there's teachers, or not teachers, sorry, there's parents and whatnot that are trying to, get the rules changed and everything. And it's like, in all fairness, I mean, how many parents send, they'll send, say, a sandwich, some chips, some little, let's say a granola bar of some sort. It's like a chocolate chip granola bar, which might as well be a candy bar most of the time, whatever. They'll send all that stuff, and I don't know. Maybe they'll send a juice with them, or some of the parents will send an actual pop or whatever.
Send juice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do their math.
Naturally.
But, you send that. How many of the kids probably going to look at that sandwich and be like, nope, you can just eat the rest of it,
Yeah.
It's just like, when the school serves something, a lot of times you'll see vegetables just getting tipped right into the trash.
Yep.
And so it's like, well, I don't know. Kids are always going to do this kind of thing.
And to be
even if you give the kids no options, kids will start skipping lunch if they don't want that. So I did that for a while because like on days where like there were some days at the schools or something like, and I was given lunch money every day. So when there wasn't much of an option, I go in and they're like, oh, here's like meatball sandwich or something else I don't like, and I'm like, what am I supposed to eat?
Pocket the money.
Yeah, it's like I don't like either of these things. I guess I'm walking home gonna hit some Taco Bell, or Wendy's on the way home, like you and I did. How many times?
Many times.
Of course, having six or
probably
seven.
Why I have an aversion to Taco Bell.
Yeah, well, I would imagine it's probably more because you like your colon better than that.
That's true. Big fan.
Ugh. Like, look, I don't want my ass to look like it chews tobacco. Damn toilet bowl spittoons.
Oh my.
Ugh.
But I can't. I know the parents are going to complain, but if the truck's setting up outside of the zone or whatever, and it's independent from the school, what are you going to do?
Well, even if it sets up outside the school, realistically, the kid shouldn't be allowed off school property.
Well, that's true.
But even if the school does allow, they'll probably change the laws to where they can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, it isn't going to be about what's best for the kids. It's going to be because it's taking revenue from the school.
Yep.
I mean, let's be 100% honest about this.
That's exactly what it's going to change.
If the school wasn't losing a damn cent off this, the school itself wouldn't care all that much. They'd care.
There'd be like a select, probably some of the faculty would be like, and
maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
For the most part, they'd be like,
right.
Whatever.
But they know they're not going to sell, because I bet that cafeteria at that school probably got some cookies or ice creams or something like that. So, and they're not going to sell any of that, because if you could buy those little jank cups of styrofoam ice cream or, WWE wrestler ice cream bars from the truck, which are you going to buy, Or Rocket Pops or whatever,
All I want is a Michelangelo bubblegum eyes.
I don't know if you can get those anymore.
Probably not.
No. It's probably more like a Justin Bieber.
I'd unwrap and just throw it on the ground.
No, you wouldn't. You'd open it and rub it in your crotch, and you know it. Oh!
Take this, Justin.
That's disgusting.
Did you hear about that douche? Justin Bieber, of course.
Oh, I thought you meant
running
something
out
vinegar.
the Staples Center and watching a movie with whatever broad he's trying to bang.
No. Seems like he's doing what's called working too hard.
Yes.
It's like you're Justin Bieber. You walk up to a girl and go, I'm Justin Bieber.
Well, I think whoever is...
The whole train will be around the block.
She's some other famous teen girl,
right.
Disney, whatever.
I forgot about that.
So, but still, what
whatever.
are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Anywho, that's enough Bieber talk. Fuck Bieber.
right in his bubblegum eye.
Right in his bubblegum eye. That's right.
It's no Pirate Patch, lifting, but what are you going to do? Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Damn, you got to stop beating
We need to
thing
get
up.
these microphones mounted to the ceiling. That way they drop
like
down.
old-timey boxing microphones?
Yeah.
I like it.
Plus, then we can do the LL Cool J Mama Said Knock You Out video.
Good call.
Right?
Big fan.
Yep. Speaking of disturbing ice cream stories, this is from like a week or two or something ago, and our buddy Garrett sent this in to us. That sorry about that if that covers over. No, I fucking burp. Nicolas Cage, when interviewed by Who the Hell Cares, Nicolas Cage clearly wasting someone's time.
You want to hear about my new Ghost Rider movie?
It's gonna be bad, man.
It's gonna be terrible.
Oh, I meant bad isn't good. That's still cool, right? Like my hair, even though my hairline's running backwards.
Have you seen my CGI abs? They're sweet, man.
Oh, man. Oh, crap. Apparently, he told a story about, and I'll use his quotes right here. It was 2 a.m. I was living in Orange County, California.
God damn it.
At the time, and was asleep with my wife. My 2-year-old at the time was in another room.
You're not doing this Nick Cage voice?
Do you want to read it in Nick Cage voice?
It's all the way over there.
It bothers my throat to do the Nick Cage voice. Plus, I don't want to suck as a person that much.
It just brings you down.
There was a point like last year I had more money than him. I mean, that's sad.
Fair enough.
I mean, he was in some good movies.
But it's Nick Cage. He was in a few good movies.
I know, and sure they were when I was 5, but still.
I want to be Superman.
Oh, thank God that never happened. I would have been done with Superman. And I'll tell you, if I was one of those people with a Superman tattoo, I would have ripped it off of my arm.
It's a rotary sander.
Yeah, like, nope. I'm done. That's it. He's shitting all over Siegel and Schuster, which sounds like a German scam movie, but it's not.
Wow. Or at least the producers of a
Right.
German scam movie.
Mm-hmm. All right. It was 2 a.m. No. He said his kid was in the other room. I opened my eyes and there was a naked man wearing my leather jacket, eating a fudgicle.
And he wasn't naked, Nick, you dope.
Eating a fudgesicle in front of my bed, he told reporters. I know it sounds funny, but it was horrifying. Now, the next line of this, real quick, I'll make one other quick comment.
All right.
I bet it was just him standing in front of a mirror doing his Ghost Rider. He's like, oh, I love this fudgesicle. It's delicious.
George Lucas steps in. I will give you arms.
It's how I imagined it.
I imagined it. The original Ghost Rider. I'll give you abdominal muscles.
All right, you ready for this? Here is, and again, I'll point out, this is what usually attracts me to these kind of stories, is it isn't about the headline a lot of times. It's not about the meat of the story. Every once in a while, there's this little nugget wrapped in the rest of this.
It's like the toy in the cereal
It
box.
is, and it just makes you giddy, and you stick your arm all the way elbow deep in it, just like a first date. And so here it is. A fudgesicle is a frozen ice cream-like snack.
They had to explain fudgesicle?
Yes.
What?
First of all, Google exists. Second of all,
True.
Most people have probably had or seen a fudgesicle in their life. And I'm not using a euphemism for a gigantic black dick.
Frozen? Uh-huh. Okay. Now, was it Nick Cage explaining? Because that would make sense. Because it's Nick Cage.
No.
Like, if you didn't know.
No, this is the writer of the story.
Well, that writer is a dope and should be drawn and quartered.
I cannot disagree with you on that, sir. And the rest of it talks about some piece of shit movie he's making.
Ghost Rider, man.
I just saved you all the trouble of that. I don't even know that we need to post this link because I don't want people to have to look or think about him.
Did you guys see the weather, man? I think you do a better Nick Cage than I do.
Gee, I don't know if that's a win or not.
I don't know. It's something.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Nick Cage is not part of the Axis of Evil, damn it.
He's damn close. He's at least a lieutenant.
He is ruining about as many movies as George Lucas, though. Well, no, you know what? He's ahead of Lucas.
Yeah.
Because Lucas is only ruining,
He just keeps ruining the same ones over again.
He's only ruining, 3 movies or 5 or whatever it is.
I'm back to rape you again. No!
And if that doesn't work, he's going to cast me in a movie. And I'm gonna act and wear my long hair.
Here it is. It's, take off my helmet so I can see you with my own eyes. And it's Nick Cage.
No longer a crusty old white man, but the worst white actor.
Exactly. It's how I envisioned it originally.
And then in 10 years from now, it'll be Justin Bieber.
I was writing in my notebook, and I envisioned Nicolas Cage in the future.
Luke.
That's how I envisioned it.
I am your father. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I'm totally wrong. In 10 years, it's going to be fucking Keanu Reeves.
Oh, yeah.
Then in 10 years, it'll be Justin Bieber.
Good call.
Or Zac Efron.
Yes.
Who they decided to fuck up Footloose with.
Kick off them Sunday shoes.
I wish Kevin Bacon would come back from the grave and kill him.
I don't think he's dead.
Have you seen him? He looks like he's dead.
He's clearly sick.
His eyes are sunken. I mean, you saw Stereo of Echoes. He looks worse.
Yeah, fair enough. If Footloose doesn't have Tractor Chicken, I'm not interested.
Did you say Tractor Chicken?
Yeah. Don't you remember playing chicken with the tractors?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was actually thinking of the crossbreed of a chicken and a tractor.
Well,
like a giant chicken with tractor wheels.
Tractor Chicken.
Oh man.
Yeah, I decided to put in the CGI Tractor Chicken. Oh, what? Instead of the AT-ATs that everyone loves.
Coming soon from George Lucas, starring Nicolas Cage. Tractor Chicken. It's about a man whose family's been killed and he has to seek revenge by driving a tractor and a chicken.
So it's kind of like Every Which Way But Loose.
Oh, I was going to say it's like every Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh, well, you got
of the
Clint,
last 10 years.
And I do believe an orangutan.
You are correct, sir.
As his co-pilot.
You are correct, sir. And he would say, right turn, Clyde, and the fucking monkey would punch somebody.
That's right.
Oh, I remember. And they had that weird old lady in it, too.
Which one? There's plenty of those.
I don't know. Let's pretend she was the Where's the Beef lady.
Let's hope she's dead. How's that?
I
would think
let's say Vegas has definitely got, if there's an over-under on that, she's 6 feet under. Yeah.
Oh, my. Damn it, Nicolas Cage.
That's not funny. She was a really good actress. I was a big fan of hers. Why do we keep letting him on the microphone?
I don't know. He's a dick.
I had a big collection of Superman comics.
I stole them from a retard.
Oh. You know, there's probably something to that.
Probably is.
But he can't steal from himself.
Exactly. He can. He can pick up stuff and set it down and then forget where he put it.
That's true.
Someone stole my Superman.
That is not cool, man. Now I'm going to have to wear some sunglasses and drive fast and kill him.
It's how I envisioned it.
And look at my abs.
All right, let's get that abomination on the screen.
Oh, man. And speaking of things that'll just make us laugh out loud. Or how about this? More disturbing stories including ice cream.
Oh, I thought maybe we were branching off a retard.
Nah,
Okay,
kind of. But kind of no.
I was going for that laugh out loud segment. Okay. What you got?
All right. So this story, well, this pretty much just tells it all if you just read the headline. And it says, ice cream store mascot mistaken for KKK member.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Which, happens all the time because some would-be patrons of the Ice Cream Family Corner Shop in Ocala, Florida. No, California. Florida this time.
Wow. All right.
All right. Thought a man
I'm
dressed...
guessing the panhandle.
Yeah. Dressed as an ice cream cone was actually in the Ku Klux Klan. Don't want to get that wrong. Up close, the costume is clearly a harmless human-sized dessert. Human-sized dessert's a pretty good name.
That is.
Right?
Good band name.
It is, I know.
Human-sized dessert.
But from far away, it was tough to tell, according to Ocala.com. Really?
Why would you assume someone's waltzing around in a KKK outfit? Only one guy.
Mm-hmm.
If there was a group of ice cream men...
Well, it depends on where they're at. I mean, if he's in Harlem, there's not going to be a group.
Well, that's true. Small army, maybe. It's the only way they can get by.
There'll be a group around him beating his ass. But
that's true.
And, well, like as we talked last time, as soon as that comes before the judge, innocent, next case. We only beat him within an inch of his life, Your Honor. Innocent, next.
All right, he's good.
That's what happens if I'm, life coach / judge.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm. It'll be like People's Court.
That's your new title.
But with me.
Life Coach's Court.
Mm-hmm. They'll come in, I'll be like, listen, and just bust them with the common sense, and then tell them to get the hell out.
Hit them with the truth bomb, throw them out the door.
Yep.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's like, how far away were these people? Like, I mean...
Miles.
You know what
Clearly.
I'm saying? It's like, first of all, I don't know. The man's dressed as a human-sized dessert. I mean, he probably had sprinkles on him, and KKK members don't wear sprinkles unless they've jazzed up their robes.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
they may have.
You think? Maybe they started to be bedazzled?
Bedazzle that shit up.
Only if they're in, like, Tennessee.
Some of them, like, Admiral shoulder deals with the tassels, because it looks sweet.
All right, that would look pretty pretty all right. I'm not advocating it. Well, I am. I actually think they need to make that the official costume.
Why not?
They need to put
those
the
little ropes?
Yes, yes.
It'd look good.
Just so that when people see them, they'll just start laughing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't understand the... I don't know. I guess I'd have to see the costume. I see there's a video. I'll have to watch it at some point.
Yeah, if it wouldn't play the really loud audio right into our ears, I would go...
Not your guys' ears, just ours.
Yeah.
Lucky us.
Because I did see the picture of this, and it seriously looks like a guy is dressed up like a big ice cream cone.
So probably nothing at all like cake. Was it... Okay, here's a question. Was it an ice cream cone with a giant wooden cross?
You mean a capital T? For time to leave?
Yes.
No. No.
Okay. I think someone was clearly mistaken.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe someone just wanted to beat the fuck out of somebody dressed as ice cream cone.
Could be. I know I would.
I mean, I always do. I see someone in a suit like that.
Any of them, whether they're dressed like a taco, a burrito, roast beef.
Even if they're Little Caesars guys dancing with the sign, I want to jump the curb and run them down.
True.
Except for the one when it was some, youngish broad with the $5 hot and ready. That made me laugh.
Right.
It's like,
You're like, I got a 10. Let's go.
How many holes does this buy?
Which of your holes is hot and which one's ready? Oh, both? I got some friends. Oh, man.
I don't know. Ice cream guy, KK guy. Man, whatever.
Yeah.
Mistaken identity.
I would hope.
Now I want to see.
Can you imagine the fucking lineup at the police station? Wanted for a hate crime. And he shows who's the guy in the ice cream cone.
Looking all confused.
Oh, man.
Now what I want to see is an actual KKK guy mistaken as an ice cream cone.
Well, we can make that happen.
Delicious treat. Of course,
Man full of hate.
The ice cream is vanilla.
Yeah.
With no additives. No swirls.
Mm-mm.
No.
Only vanilla.
Pure vanilla.
Not even French vanilla. Just vanilla.
Just vanilla.
Actually, I should say, especially not French vanilla.
They're not speckled with vanilla
Nothing.
bean either.
Mm-mm.
Just vanilla.
Yep. Straight vanilla.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No cherry on top.
God damn, that's boring.
Just bald.
Well, of course.
Wait a minute.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah. Well, speaking of 10-year-olds that murdered their dads.
Wait.
This story, in a very nice transition from another hate-filled ice cream story, leads into a story of a 10-year-old boy who murdered his dad, who was a neo-Nazi.
Whoa, Neo.
No, not that kind of Neo.
Oh, okay.
Although those would be really different.
When he
Nazis.
He won't have to dodge bullets.
No. He can just bend
Absorb them.
Yeah, just be like,
into his torso.
that's it. Like, ain't you seen the movie? You fucked. Uh-oh. Like, man. Yeah, so this 10-year-old boy killed his dad, and they're saying that
Dinner was cold.
No.
Oh.
Jeez. It was 1 hour after the family hosted a neo-Nazi gathering in their Riverside, California home.
God damn it, California.
Joseph Hall retrieved a handgun from his father's closet and shot his dad, put 2 to his dome.
Oh, shit.
At the time of his death, Hall, an unemployed plumber, of course,
Why
Joe
wouldn't
the
he
plumber,
be?
had turned himself into a rising star in the National Socialist movement. Do you think they have, like, baseball cards?
That's like American Idol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. God damn it. Vote for me. I hate...
I really hate the Jews. Text 9344.
Man. Text Heil at... However, it was his parenting more than his controversial politics that played a role in his death, authorities believe. Joseph Hall told investigators he pulled the trigger to end the abuse he suffered at the hands of his dad. Really? What? A neo-Nazi? Hateful?
Way to bust apart the stereotypes.
I know,
there.
right?
Good job.
Yeah. Megan Hall, the neo-Nazi leader's sister, said her brother wasn't always violent, but in recent years had beaten both Joseph and his wife on random occasions. You know, just whatever. When the 8-ball said do it.
Like his wife's going to do laundry, just pops out of the dryer, starts beating the shit out of him.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Bag of nickels!
Random beating time.
Oh, man. Hey, honey, can you bring out some more snacks? She brings them out. There's a meeting going on. He's like, these are fucking cold. Tips the tray, smacks her over the head like it's WWE.
Exactly. Cookie sheet to the face.
That's horrible. Why would someone say that? Now, this is the part that was really different to me. Joseph Hall told investigators his father hit him, kicked him, and pushed him for, just being a little shit, probably. Either that or maybe, his kid was tolerant of other races.
Probably.
God forbid that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He allegedly admitted firing the shot to end the son versus father thing, a law enforcement source told the magazine. According to the boy's grandmother, the child always had behavioral problems. He'd been kicked out of schools for violent behavior and once tried to strangle a teacher with a phone cord.
Nice.
That's
quality. How you do it.
Right? He's like, listen, I'm out of fishing line.
I had to improvise.
The boy's struggles were so apparent that Patterson claims the killing didn't even surprise her. I wasn't surprised by it. I just somehow felt it could always happen. But I thought it would be when he was older.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So after he popped him twice in the dome, did he go, I learned it from you?
He should have.
I agree.
Like the old anti-drug thing.
Exactly.
Where'd you get these drugs? drugs.
Where'd you learn? I learned it from you. Me.
Ugh.
That's become my theme.
Yep. That's something, though. I mean,
That is something.
it is interesting because, you know, the idea of whether the kid was a product of his environment or just had enough of dad beating him.
Well, see, here's the thing: is they're like, well, dad was a neo-Nazi, so we clearly can't blame video games this time.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah.
Now, what they're going to do is clearly probably, you know, like all of his dad's friends will be like, oh, he had, you know, some ethnic friend that clearly taught him how to fire that gun crooked.
Naturally. Ugh.
Yeah. All I can say is I hope if he shot his daddy, they approached him from the back and fucking put two in him like he was a mobster.
Exactly. Two to the back of the head.
That's right. Nothing left.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's like, man. I'm guessing that, like, it doesn't make any comment on there whether the kid was like, I don't want to say proficient, but with a gun. Like, had he had previous, you know, gone out shootings and whatnot. I mean, other than
Possibly.
shooting at minorities. You know, they're like driving down the street and then dad's out there just, you know, drinking his Pabst and firing at him.
Oh. Damn it, Full Metal Jacket. Get some.
Oh,
Just,
man.
oh, jeez.
I know, right?
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Morgan. Oh, my God, look at that smile.
And speaking of gunplay, this story, man pulls gun on Taco Bell employee for forgetting hot sauce. Now, I know I told you about this story before, and your response was pretty good. Do you remember it?
Not at all.
Your response was, well, I like my hot sauce, too.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I would say that, because I do enjoy my hot sauce.
Which is totally fair.
Yeah.
So this guy drives through the drive-thru, you know, hits the border, and, you know, tells him he wants some hot sauce. And normally when you tell him I'd like some hot sauce, they give you like 1,000 packs of it.
Yes.
And apparently they decided that they didn't want to give him any. And he decided to go back with a shotgun, I believe it was. Where is it? Combs gave the order back to the employee and reached for his shotgun. The employee jumped out the drive-thru window.
That's awesome.
The very intoxicated Combs denies returning to the restaurant, but surveillance cameras show otherwise.
I want to see that employee doing a ninja dive through the window.
Yeah, and I will say that anyone who's listened, actually, this guy in this picture here is the dude we talked about before that ate the raw beef. Or no, this is a different one. I'm sorry. This dude ate raw beef off of a Walmart shelf. So this is a totally unrelated thing.
That smile is fantastic, though.
It does, yeah. He is definitely not someone who knows what old chomper is.
Yeah, hold on. You got to keep your screen up for a second, because I don't know if that'll be on there when I tumble this link.
Oh, yeah, good
So I'm going to snap you a picture of it.
All right, fair enough.
Because that guy is a fucking ghoul.
And you know what? Since you're probably going to be posting this on the old Tumblr, right?
You bet.
All right, so we can talk about this for a quick second, too. Then I have another Taco Bell story,
There
actually.
you go.
Which I never thought we would have more than one Taco Bell story unless it involved food babies or messy bathrooms.
Isn't that like a messy birth?
Yes. Don't eat it, though. Holy shit. We just stumbled on what Taco Bell's secret ingredient is. It's placenta.
I knew it.
Taco Bell is people. Anywho.
Oh, my.
I mean, 100% natural beef. It's natural.
Sure.
It comes right out of the snatch.
It sure does.
Anywho.
Aw, snatch beef.
Didn't we talk about that before?
I think so.
All right. So the story about this toothless motherfucker. Oh,
He
man.
looks very happy to be there.
He
though.
does.
Dude, look at those traps.
I know, right?
Either he's, needs to eat a sandwich
Yes.
or...
Well, clearly he needed some raw beef.
That's true.
Scott Shover, a 53-year-old man in Carlisle, Pennsylvania,
Not California. All right.
was caught eating raw meat off a Walmart shelf. He opened packages of raw ground beef and raw stew beef, ate a little beef, and then put the packages back. Yeah, it's just like people, picking a grape. No
Exactly.
big deal,
Guess
right?
eat the bunch is good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
A Walmart employee saw him, and a loss prevention officer, which means random chode walking around, they're acting like it's a security guard or something.
Yeah.
Come on. Anywho. And a store manager followed Shover outside and pointed him out to a police officer. He was arrested at Taser Point and charged with retail theft. The total loss of meat was valued at $24.53.
Oh, my God. He's a criminal mastermind.
How much fucking meat did he eat? Ground beef is cheap.
Well, he's probably,
The stew meat's more expensive.
He's shoving his disgusting face and probably dirty fingers into these packages, so they just have to throw it out.
Oh, yeah, you're probably
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah. Can you imagine, though? I mean, we're looking at this picture, so it's way different. This dude just getting in there motorboating that ground beef. I don't even know what sound that makes with no teeth.
That's true.
Because I remember my dad didn't have his teeth, and he would, like, blow air out of his mouth, and it was like kind of a thing. So it's not quite a motorboat, but it was. So I don't know.
That guy's disturbing, to say the least.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure if you were to empty out his pockets, there'd be a pair of, like, bloody underoos in one of them. Dude, look at him.
Yeah, you're right. Speaking of bloody underoos, let's get back to Taco Bell. Up top.
Good call.
Oh, man. So this one actually is a much different Taco Bell story that I enjoy much more than the shotgun one. Terry Kimball arrested. Taco Bell customer calls 911 when restaurant refused service. It seems that Terry Lynn Kimball was actually acting responsibly until he called the cops. Police arrested him outside of Taco Bell around midnight Wednesday morning after the 50-year-old Floridian, not California, walked to the Mexican fast food chain after a night of drinking and dialed 911 when restaurant employees refused to serve him at the drive-thru window. Unfortunately for Kimball, by the time he made it to Taco Bell, the establishment seems to have a no-car, no-tacos policy for the drive-thru.
How about burritos?
No, Nicolas Cage. You can't have burritos.
I envisioned it this way.
Well, I guess you get burritos then. So, and I'm not going to read the police call, but I'll give you the quick gist of it, which is he called the police because he was like, listen, I've been drinking, just want me some nasty tacos. I don't want to be irresponsible and drink and drive so that I can get said tacos. All I want some damn tacos. And the Taco Bell people were like, nope, we have a policy, we can't do this. And I believe he gets charged with something like wasting the police's time or something like that.
Drunk and disorderly or something.
Right,
like
right.
That.
Yeah. Or, trying to get Sting to do a charity event.
Yes.
So, and, when I first read this, I'm laughing because, this kook wanting to do this. And then I was like, you know what?
His heart's in the right place.
He really is trying to be responsible. And the first thing I was thinking of was like, if the police came out, it's like, couldn't they just toss him in the back of the car, run through the drive-thru, and then just take the guy home?
Or beat the fuck out of him.
Or beat the fuck out of him, and then take him home. And then beat the fuck
motherfucking time.
But yeah, and the other side of it is like, you'd think Taco Bell could have just helped a brother out on this one occasion and just been like, listen, we can't do this for you all the time, but here you go, because the guy was just trying to get some eats.
I agree. As much as I despise Taco Bell.
Would they prefer he just gets in his car and just fucking rails the side of the building?
I don't see why they couldn't have been like, leave the money here and we'll football toss you a burrito.
Right. Throw you a diaper out the window.
Basically. I'd say. I mean, I understand where they're coming from. They don't want to get robbed or whatever, but.
Yeah.
But
but just having the drive-thru, you can get robbed. You know what I mean? Just somebody in their car,
oh jeez,
someone in their car could just wave a gun in your face.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure that I don't know that glass of Taco Bell is bulletproof.
It's not like the some of the random Popeyes have been through, and they've got that big like spinning circle of Lexan bulletproof glass and stainless steel. That
right.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason for that. Popeyes has got that for a reason.
It's that fucking delicious.
Exactly.
It's like zombie attack going there.
Well, that's exactly why they're afraid of zombie attack. Yeah. They know people will be like, Popeyes, the shiznit.
Like, red beans, rice, and fried chicken.
I know, dude. That's why I like going there. Fuck yeah, son.
Hell yeah.
Fried chicken and red beans and rice.
Oh, man, I want some fried chicken now.
That's how it's supposed to be done. Well, oh, wait, they have that glass.
Yeah. Holy shit. I don't know what side you're on, but you scroll down, there's always a fantastic picture.
I know, right?
Is that a Juggalo? Who is that?
No, it's not a Juggalo. Okay, it might be. Oh, this is actually a story that I had sent to us.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Fuck it, we'll go ahead and do it real quick. This is the one where the guy, remember I told you the dude was walking down the street with the samurai sword?
Oh, is that the guy?
Yeah, that's the guy.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a good look.
Yep. Oh, there's no real link for that story, though, so.
It happens.
That's about it. I mean, it was just humorous. I think the guy was walking, like, shirtless down the street, waving, like, a 3-foot-long samurai sword.
Why wouldn't you? He's clearly a Ronin.
Of course.
Yeah.
And the police threatened him and, or not threatened him, but, told him to told him to, put the weapon down, basically. I think he was in an accident or something, then he fled the scene with the sword.
Was he hunting vampires?
Duh. Blade.
Mexican Blade, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, his name is Albert Tejada.
Translation,
real
Mexican
quick,
Blade.
I want to point out that this on his chin is a tattoo.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was trying to decide if it was a goatee or a tattoo.
Nah, it's a tattoo.
Yeah, that's some sweet ink, dude.
Yeah, I wish I could link this story, but I can't so much do it. Although, I don't know for sure if this is up, but the link to this with the dude calling 911 on the Taco Bell, if you take a look at towards the bottom, if this still shows up, there's just various people who've done very stupid crimes.
All their mugshots are terrific.
Yeah, there's like a slideshow of it, so you can jump through and maybe have a good laugh or three there.
Laugh for 18.
Yep.
Hip.
I hip you. All right, I gotta leave that link up for you. Oh, here we go. More restaurant news.
Once again, from the world of restaurant news.
This one's about a guy who broke into a restaurant to basically just make himself food.
Well, why wouldn't you? Maybe his kitchen must be real shitty.
Yeah, it's not all he did, but he was caught cooking in the scene of a crime. And
is that a felony?
He was arrested on felony burglary charge, which is interesting, for breaking into this restaurant. According to police, who have footage, he damaged and entered through the drive-thru window at Mr. Beef and Pizza in Mount Prospect, Illinois, not California.
That sounds like a fantastic restaurant.
Mr. Beef and Pizza.
You and I could go for some beef and pizza.
Mr. Beef and Pizza.
Mr. Beef and Pizza.
Come on now, get it right. He damaged the cash register, poured himself a soda, and began to prepare chicken tenders and French fries using a microwave. A microwave, not the deep fryer.
Well, he's an asshole then and deserves to be arrested.
I agree. There's no indication he was drunk, and he has no previous criminal record. Why would you break in? Like, how are you not drunk or high, and you break into a place to make yourself something to eat? I mean, seriously, just go buy yourself a Hungry Man.
I agree.
Or steal one. Just tuck it down your pants and run.
Especially because he's in there microwave. I thought maybe he's out there on like the flat iron, grilling up some burgers and shit.
Mm-mm. Yeah, not like he's a former employee or something, knows how to work the shit. Gets in there, turns the shit on.
Like,
he's
I really
chopping
miss
vegetables,
this burger.
Like it's a hibachi grill or something.
Like right now, as late as it is, I would have no problem driving down to Roman Burger, kicking in the door and firing up a Roman Burger.
I agree with you. I would help.
Judging by the neighborhood, the door's probably already kicked in.
Probably. I don't know. They may have bars on it.
Oh, you're probably right. Mm-hmm. We'll have to go in through the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Although, we won't get arrested.
That's true. We just point finger at someone else in the area. Mm-hmm. They did it.
It'll be like, don't be a menace.
Exactly.
Be like the man.
The man.
But like, cops will pull up and be like, "You boys okay? What are you doing out here?" Here's a fantastic story.
Is this more restaurant news?
It is more restaurant news.
Theme night.
It does feel like it, doesn't it? I think I have one or two more, too, which is hilarious.
You know what? I heard this one, and this guy's an asshole.
I agree. And a lot of times I would not necessarily say that, but this one definitely. A disgruntled 290-pound White Castle fan is taking his pain to court.
What a dick.
Stockbroker, which means he's an asshole right there. No, I'm kidding. Martin Ketcherman, 64, is suing the fast food chain, meaning White Castle, for not expanding its booths for his meaty girth. I'm not talking about that he has a giant dick. He complained 2 years ago after banging a knee against a table supported his local franchise in Nanuet, New York, the New York Post reports. He says the company sent 3 very condescending letters, which they should have sent, each containing a coupon for 3 free hamburgers, which hopefully said, "Enjoy, fatty."
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And I would also like to put the disclaimer out there that I personally weigh 295 pounds. I'm overweight, and I totally understand that the biggest reason I'm overweight is I stick cheeseburgers in my face.
Not those cheeseburgers.
No,
though.
God, no.
Those steamed oniony shit balls.
God, there's a reason they're called sliders.
Oh, God, they're terrible.
They are horrid. Anywho, although it was, did make a nice premise for...
a movie?
Yeah.
That was a funny movie.
I can't remember.
Harold and Kumar.
Thank you. Jeez. All I remembered was Doogie Howser at the end playing a fantastic role. And that's why I bought you the White Castle. The coupon was for 3 free hamburgers. This motherfucker was pissed because the cheese was extra. They sent him coupons for 3 free burgers, and he was like, I gotta pay for the cheese.
So not only is this guy a waste of life, he's a chiseler.
Yes.
What a dick.
When I picture this guy, I picture Blimpy.
Fair enough.
However, White Castle also promised to expand its seats, Kessman said. They sent me specs and everything. So 2.5 years went by and nothing was done. That's called corporate promises. They don't tend to go through with those. It's like a movie company saying, we're making this movie.
See, that's White
Probably
Castle
not
going, just send him the stupid specs. His heart will explode soon.
Yeah, send him some coupons, because between the food and the other, dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he says the booths violate his right as a fat person.
I didn't realize I was in the rights.
The Americans with Disabilities Act is applicable not only to me, but to pregnant women and handicapped people, he says. I just want to sit down like a normal person.
He's only disabled because he won't stop shoving food in his face.
For the record,
my God.
For the record, he's continued to eat there, but sends his wife to pick up the burgers. All right, if he had that much of a problem with the place, I would stop eating there. I would not give him my money if I really felt that strongly about something.
Well, no, he's,
He can't resist.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, the other thing I will say is, as far as applying the Americans with Disabilities Act, for pregnant women and disabled people, yeah, they should make the booths bigger.
Yeah.
Because, that's a different story.
One, you got a big pregnant bump full baby. The other one, you got a giant retard dick you got to get in there.
What if it's a woman?
Giant retard clit. Just dragging on the ground like a tail.
That's not right. Oh, my goodness. So, with those situations, I'd be fine with.
Yes.
Like if a pregnant woman made this exact same claim, I'd have less issue with it.
Well, first off, she'd be like, you shouldn't be feeding that to your baby.
Yeah, no shit.
Dummy. Want to come out with flipper hands?
Well, on the other side, though, when they tell you to push, if you've been eating White Castle, you're going to want to be careful with that.
Oh, God. You're right.
Otherwise, you might shit your eyeball out. It's just all going to come.
The old gyno's going to have one of those big face shields on just in case.
Oh, no tarp.
What is this, a Birth or a Gallagher show?
Why is it going to be filled with racist humor? Then it's a Gallagher show.
That was a perfect alley-oop.
It was. Oh, man, all you got to do in that case is hope that your doctor is not one of those people that get off on being shit on.
I hope Gallagher has a 10-year-old son.
That needs placenta?
Yeah, I was thinking to shoot him in the head.
Oh, nice.
But hey, whatever.
No, I checked the name. That wasn't him.
Oh, damn it.
What about me? I've got a young son. No, Nicholas. This bothers me to no end, though, because this just feels like somebody who's just bitching to bitch or hoping to get something out of it. Now, I don't know. It doesn't necessarily say what he's suing for, but I'm guessing the amount of money is way more than he deserves.
Yes.
And the other thing is, like, I don't know, the part where he is like, I just want to sit down like a normal person. Again, there's a lot of people that are big because they can't help it.
Right.
Because you'll have some medical condition or whatever. I don't know if that's the case with this guy. I'm going to guess it's not.
I'm guessing it's not, since he can't stay away from White Castle.
Yeah. And again, it's like, look, when I go into some places and they're like, do you want a booth or a table? I look at the booth and I'm like, there's no way I'm fitting in that. So I say table. Some places I can fit in the booths. Some are meant for people who shop at Abercrombie & Fitch or Hollister or whatever the fuck it's called.
I'm shirtless and we've got good sales. Want some jeans?
Oh, Nicolas Cage works there?
Only with my CGI abs.
Let's just say he's the worst salesperson there. Hey, man, would you like to buy a coral necklace? And we got some nice jeans, and the T-shirts are on sale for $75.
Sale. Ugh.
It's George Lucas imagined you having those.
That's how I envisioned it.
Shit. Oh, man.
But, yeah, this guy's saying, I can get behind handicap ramps, them dumbass buttons you hit, because, I can get behind all that.
Hey, I love those buttons, man. When I go to the post office, I hit that button when my arms are full sometimes.
Yeah, I'm all about them. I throw elbows into them constantly.
Right. And I love handicap stalls, too, because as a larger dude, they're nice. And
gotta get that extra leg room.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But
I mean, sure, I risk getting run down by someone in a wheelchair, but
fuck them.
Yeah.
Let them shit their pants.
Kick them. They're probably wearing a diaper anyway.
Exactly.
Come on. I mean, and mine's generally full. Just because I'm lazy.
But this guy saying he's disabled is a joke.
Yeah.
You know.
I agree.
I got an idea. Stop eating cake. You won't be disabled, dummy.
Hey, whoa. Let's not get drastic here. Let's just start with the White Castle. Although you'd think with the amount of times he's got to be shitting, how do you gain weight?
You got me. He must really, like, the old, like, what is it, Take a Sack? It's got, like, 82 burgers or something in it.
Yeah.
Should be Take a Shit.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Ugh. You just pretty much, as soon as you put it in, it's just like anal leakage immediately. it's just like sticking something in something that's being pureed, you know?
So he's eating a burger, and then you go through the, zoom down on his gigantic torso, and it goes all see-through, and it's like... Nice. The burger's shooting out his asshole.
Oh, man. It looks like, using one of those, like mustard guns or something.
Just the old Play-Doh Fun Factory.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like those places where you see like the manufacturing places where they're making cakes and the thing's overhead. It's like...
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's just a mess. Ugh. Enough of this asshole.
Yes.
Let's move on.
These pictures are awesome.
And this is a natural transition from some handicapped asshole. I got no transition for this. You got anything?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Too random, too far apart from each other.
This is a tough one to segue. The headline on this is glow-in-the-dark cats help with AIDS research.
Who knew?
Mm-hmm.
Super cats.
Yep. Scientists are making strides in the fight against HIV and AIDS, and the latest involves glow-in-the-dark cats. Apparently, successfully engineered cats produce a protein that helps their bodies resist feline immunodeficiency virus, which causes AIDS in cats.
Kitty AIDS?
Yes.
I better stop fucking cats.
Well, you use a rubber, right? Of course
no.
not. Whenever you stick your dick in pussy, it's always naked.
I've never heard of no cat herpes.
That's not raw dog, though. What do they call that?
I have no idea.
If you're raw dogging, too, it's like, dude, you stick to one or two species.
It's kind of like making a turducken.
Oh, it's no longer a human caterpillar. Oh, man. That's disgusting. All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
So, researchers were able to do this, which means make these engineered cats, by inserting a monkey gene into feline eggs before they were fertilized with sperm.
Monkey glow-in-the-dark cats?
Something like that, yes. Could be the coolest thing ever. You know what that is? The next step in the internet.
Oh, dude, but what if it goes the other way, and suddenly you got chimps with retractable claws? Everybody's fucked.
You're right, that's pretty dangerous.
And they glow in the dark. We can see them coming.
Chimps are fucking vicious as it is,
yeah,
not
exactly.
to mention if they become more temperamental.
You don't need, damn cat temperament with retractable claws.
And extremely territorial.
And night vision.
Yeah.
We're doomed.
You're right. Doomed.
Planet of the Apes was correct.
Doomed. However, we do have one thing in our favor.
What's that?
Catnip.
Oh, good point.
We can just, get them high and then shoot them.
Exactly.
That's what has to be done.
Oof.
We'll just have to start issuing licenses and letting people shoot these hybrid monkey cats.
They glow in the dark.
That glow in the dark, so they'll be easy to spot at night.
Oh, yeah, they will be.
You won't even have to worry about night vision.
Yeah,
There's one! Oh, man. So, apparently, FIV and HIV are very similar, and they both deplete the body's own immune cells from fighting off infection. So they're finding that it's impossible to insert protective genes.
Those are like tough skins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the finding that it's possible to insert protective genes into cats is a step forward for HIV humans or HIV research. Now the question is, if they're injecting into humans, is it going to be monkey genes, cat monkey genes, or something else?
I have no idea.
I don't know if I'm comfortable having cat monkey genes just shot into me. Seems like that's how you get AIDS.
Yeah, it
doesn't seem like that's how you get around.
It doesn't sound like a good thing.
I will tell you one thing, though. It'll be fantastic. At some point, you might be able to just eat Chinese food and be cured of AIDS, right?
Possibly.
I was just like, I'll have some,
we should brand cat monkey genes.
Oh, okay. Like genes.
Like denim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, cat monkey genes, you say.
Everyone loves monkeys, and we all know the internet adores cats.
It's true.
Yeah.
It'll market itself.
Damn straight it will.
You might be onto something.
See?
Can we also put up my line of Chinese food?
Sure.
Excellent.
Szechuan kitten?
Mm-hmm. Who won kitten?
Exactly.
So send all kittens to... No.
But why did the cats glow in the dark?
I don't know. We'll get to that.
That's all I really want to know. Is this some like byproduct of monkey genes
Might
somehow?
be. Monkeys are like that, you know?
I had no idea they glowed in the dark.
Okay, here we go. The team engineered a jellyfish gene into the feline eggs. Now we are
Jesus Christ.
We are at monkey jellyfish cats, which is
no wonder the Earth is just trying to shake us off.
yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
I feel like the island of Dr. Moreau here.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Oh boy.
Ay, caramba. Fuck. Where was I? Oh, into the feline eggs so that they could see if the gene engineering worked, and it did, as evidenced by the cat's ability to glow in the dark.
I thought it was the long tentacles that stung people.
No.
Because now they're making displacer beasts.
Maybe.
That's a D&D reference for everybody.
The scientists also learned that this genetic protection in the cats can be passed on through generations because the engineered cats had kittens that were also able to produce proteins that protect against virus invasion. The real question is, can the kittens glow in the dark?
I hope so.
Because think about it, for Halloween, you just put a kitten around your kid's neck and send them out. Forget glow sticks, man. It's all about the glow-in-the-dark cats.
But what if you got to crack the kitten and shake it up?
That's how you get them to glow.
Oh, okay. Well, then fine.
I don't have a problem with this. I don't see where we're...
All right.
When you're done, they bring them home. You have glowing cat food young or whatever. We haven't shown cats that are AIDS-proof. The top researcher, molecular biologist, and infectious disease specialist at the Mayo Clinic. A.K.A.
mad scientist.
Yeah. Dr. Moreau.
Exactly.
We still have to do infection studies involving whole cats. Wait a minute.
Wait, whole cats? Are they just using partial cats?
Yeah, they're just engineering the front half. That the protection gene is expressed in the cat lymphoid organs where AIDS virus spread and cell death mostly play out is encouraging to us, however. This isn't the first time a cat has been engineered to glow in the dark.
Really?
In 2008, Today reported that Audubon Nature Institute scientists were able to engineer an orange tabby cat to glow fluorescent green in the darkness. The purpose of the experiment was to see if they could successfully perform gene implantation. Cats and humans have a similar genetic makeup. So what they're saying is glow-in-the-dark humans are coming. It's going to be similar to like the Predator thing. I wonder if smearing mud will cover that up.
I was thinking it's perfect for a rave. It's like,
true.
hey, baby, want to grab my glow stick? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Yeah?
Moving on.
Hey, baby, you want to grab my glow stick? Crack.
Oh, kitten bones break so easy.
That's terrible. Why would you say that?
Holy
Whoa.
shit. Damn pop-up videos.
I know. I know. I love the fact that no one else can hear this except for...
I'm just trying to blatantly ignore it.
Do you know where...
Yep, scroll up. Up. Keep going up. Up a little more. Right there. That little shitball window.
There it is. Good God.
God, I hate
Sorry
the
about
internet.
that, folks. We were experiencing a...
An ear rape that wasn't from us. It was to us.
Yes. My ears will never be the same.
Wow. Violated.
Speaking of someone getting violated...
All right.
A man said he came home to find that burglars had celebrated a birthday, washed their dog, and brushed their teeth in his Newton County, Georgia house.
Criminals suck these days.
I know, right?
Just saying.
Apparently, they left behind a camera with pictures of themselves treating Roderick Ward's home like their own personal dog grooming and party pad. As he walked through the house, Ward said he noticed a dog collar in the bathroom. There was dog hair everywhere, so I was like, somebody done washed the dog in my house.
Wow, clearly Georgia.
I just couldn't believe it.
Damn. Well, I just got done fucking my sister, and
He
I
also
went into the bathroom. There's dog hair figging everywhere.
And I was like, hey, sis, you done been combing your hair? Anyways. Oh, man. He also found a leftover birthday cake in his kitchen.
Well, why would you?
Well, it's nice I'm leaving some cake.
Exactly.
Maybe it had a little dog hair on it, but hey, what are you going to do, right?
Happy birthday, inbred retard. Who's this to? Oh,
The AP reports that authorities identified 2 teens and a younger child in the photos and then contacted their parents. 2 other cameras and Ward's spare house keys were returned and the parents apologized. Because of the apology, Ward said he does not plan to press charges.
Okay.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you press charges? Especially if they're kids. It's like, here's how we teach you a lesson.
Now, how young is this kid? Wouldn't the kid be like, whose house is this, Daddy?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, son. But, Daddy, whose house is this?
Never you mind. Just go play that Nintendo.
Wow. What a criminals. That's the worst home invasion ever. I've heard home invasions where people get tied up and raped and shot. That one's by far the worst I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Oy.
Yeah. So, this one's just another one of those fucking... This one's great because of something I'll get to in the story.
All right.
But this story is about a kid named Connor Wellahan orders paintball rifle barrel, receives porn, sex oils, and male potency pills, which is naturally what you get.
Exactly.
A Massachusetts teen ordered a part for his paintball gun, but says he wound up with pornography, sex oils, and erectile dysfunction pills.
All right. Question number 1. How old is this kid?
14.
I'm surprised he ratted himself out.
I know, right?
He could have been like, wow, I can pop this pill and then jack for 3 days straight. Because I could jack for hours before.
Right. And he got sex oils too, so he's all set other than maybe having, a sock. Connor Wellahan, 14, said that he placed a $60 online order for a new barrel for his paintball rifle. However, the package that arrived at his family's door contained products targeted towards a different kind of recreation.
Jacking off.
They claimed they received an explicit DVD, 3 boxes of erection pills, oils intended to improve sexual performance, and hormone sprays, the station notes. What showed up was not what I ordered at all. First, I was laughing at what it was, how I got it, how random it was, and how way off topic it was. His mother isn't happy. She attempted to contact
that hen.
the site about the errant order, but never heard back, according to the Daily News. Now, here's an update. Adam Studer, Chief Operating Officer of iStores, the company that operates paintballonline.com, told him that the accident was made at the fulfillment house that ships his company's orders. Or if that's the truth, it was a couple guys who were like,
This will be hilarious.
Yeah.
All it probably was is they had a big pile of labels.
Yeah.
And they're like,
sure.
Yeah, I think this one goes on this one goes on that one.
Yeah.
So some guy is anxiously opening up his package, expecting to jerk off all night,
and
there's a paintball barrel.
He might be all right
Which
with
he
that.
rams in his asshole, I'm sure. And then proceeded to jerk off all
There
night.
you go. The shipping label got put on the wrong box. It was a
knew
simple
it.
accident. Who claims it's the first time this has happened in the
Sure it
company's 16 years. Wellahan's already spoken with members of our team, and we've offered a full refund and processed that for him with our apologies. Now, the first thing, I was right with you. Like, when I first read this, I'm like, stop it. I'm like, either this kid ordered porn or, like, his dad ordered some porn and put it,
Here's a price.
didn't want mom to find out.
Is he probably opened the box up and mom was right there?
Yeah. Was like, oh, this is not my paintball gun.
That's probably actually what he ordered.
Yeah.
He probably ordered all that shit.
She's like, come guzzling dirty sluts 92. And he's like, what? Or, I mean, filthy, mom.
Whoa. And the only reason she was mad is because she started in that one.
Right.
Yeah. Like, oh, God, I don't need my son to see this.
Yeah.
Because this is clearly not my best work.
91, she really hit her prime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Triple anal.
Wow, triple, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Pringles can.
3 of them.
Yeah, like I said, at first I was like, stop it. This is just some kid who's trying to get away with some shit. But, the owner of the company kind of either is a really cool guy and he's helping the kid cover this, you know what I mean? Or the kid's telling the truth, which is weird for a 14-year-old.
Well, that just means he's a goody two-shoes.
You're right.
Yeah.
He should have been like, fuck yeah, I got this porn.
Exactly.
He should have been like, all I can say is a day later, I'm out of everything.
Well, actually, you know what it probably is?
Huh.
Is, nowadays, porn's one click away.
Yeah, that's true.
He's probably like, I really wanted my paintball barrel because I can find porn whenever I want.
But he doesn't get the sex oils.
Well, that's true. I'm sure his mom's got plenty of sex oils.
Oh, damn it.
What?
That's nasty.
Well, plus he's 14. He's improvising.
It's true.
He's probably got like vegetable oil in his room.
Or
like,
a sister.
We're on a she's 2. It's tragic.
I was going to say and. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Now, dude, this next story is about an injustice that absolutely should not stand. I am beyond tired of people talking about how if a big company or something goes into an area, how it's going to just push all the mom and pops out of there.
Right,
It's like, listen, adapt or die.
Fair enough.
Now, in this case, it has to do with, plans to supersize a brothel were scuttled by the city council in Sydney, Australia. But it wasn't the bordello's business that politicians found objectionable. An argument familiar to battles over big box stores like Walmart, the members of the city council claimed on Monday that the mega brothel might squash smaller mom and pop cat houses.
Mega brothel.
It is. That's just what they should name
Is that
it.
a Transformer?
No.
Oh. It will be now in Transformers 4.
All right. Yeah, you're probably right. It will
So
be.
it's
George Lucas will be helping with that one.
Oh, God. Less explosions.
Oh, man.
More nonsense.
Whoa, it can't be less explosions. Michael Bay's name is on it. There
What?
can't be less explosions.
What, if George Lucas gets involved, because he doesn't do many explosions.
No, but Michael Bay he'll cover that.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Fair enough.
he'll just add more explosions. In fact, the two might consume each other. Because he's like, more explosions, and George Lucas is like, that's not the way I saw it. And he's like, more explosions, and then and they both just explode.
Oh, I like it. They kind of like collapse into themselves.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Go into an alternate universe. Mm-hmm. And then that universe is fucked.
Who cares? It's not ours.
Yup.
I like it.
Earth 2 can suck a dick.
Yep.
That's what I say.
I agree.
So all I'm picturing for this one is a giant, big, square brick store with big neon letters that just say Mega Brothel.
The proposed extension... Now, the name of this place is Stiletto, apparently.
Oh, I like Mega Brothel much better.
I agree. It features rooms with multiple beds and pool tables, likening the development to a supersized shopping mall that would threaten competition.
So it's kind of like a Dave and Buster's, but with dick sucking.
Yeah, which sounds like the best place ever, right?
I can
Video
drink
games?
and play a video game and get my dick sucked.
Winner!
This is winning. What do I get to trade these tickets in for? That Asian? Sweet.
BJ's. Skee ball for BJ's. That's the greatest night of my life.
Oh, damn it. That's a business idea.
Yeah. Maybe we should stop doing this podcast and just record this and then just start making our ideas.
Maybe.
Instead of sitting here being
So
poor.
that's another good title for the podcast. Skee ball for BJ's. Oh, the choices, Brian.
I know. It's difficult. Oh man. Now, they reported that they made it clear that the city council wasn't against prostitution. We're not prudes. We're not opposed to brothels, but we have a policy of anti-clustering, spreading them out. Mallard said.
Oh, I thought they were talking about like no group things.
Well, that's a great choice of words, though. Talking about spreading them out.
That's true. Yeah.
Apparently, they don't want too many brothels in one area, I guess. And they know that if Mega Brothel opens up, it'll just crush the rest of them.
That's true.
Because their commercials will be epic.
Yeah.
Why go to a brothel when you can go to Mega Brothel? Yeah.
Brothel.
Because seriously, why wouldn't you? With video games and, Wait,
Drinks.
Yeah.
Skee ball for BJ's.
Mm-hmm. Food.
Exactly.
Stuff.
Is it Ted and Shekel's Mega Brothel, though?
Duh. Well, it's in Australia, so it may not be, legal rights and
that's
everything.
True.
I think they have a brother that
So it's
does the
probably like
international.
with like Clyde and Angus.
Yeah,
Something
I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure they're the ones that handle things for Bob and Shekel over there.
I said Ted and
Yeah,
Shekel.
you did.
Damn it.
Although Ted Stiletto is the former owner. Oh man, I'm kidding.
Ted Stiletto.
That's why it's called Stilettos, you see.
Of course. I'm Ted Stiletto. Why go to this mom and pop shithole and get your balls drained at my place?
And have a pitcher of beer. And play the new video games. Practice Dance Dance Revolution while having some Asian girl suck your dick. Play skee ball for blowjobs.
Ever wanted to bury it to the hilt while pairing Time Crisis? come to me.
We've got your first-person shooter right here.
Oh, my. Perfect.
Yep.
Ted Stiletto may be a hero of mine.
You might be.
It kind of sounds like an old-timey detective, too.
It does. The old private dick.
Yeah, exactly. This dame walked into my office.
It was a cold Tuesday.
She had stems up to her shoulders. I'm Ted Stiletto, P.I.
Oh, man. I didn't know which was stiffer, my scotch or my dick.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Thank you, Ted Stiletto.
Oh, shiza. I think Ted Stiletto may have to make a return.
I think so, too.
I might have to write Ted Stiletto down because I got an idea.
All right, excellent. Ted Stiletto.
I don't know, whatever. Oh, man. It just makes me laugh how much, like, if this was the U.S., it would be protesting the place just because it's a brothel.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they'd probably protest it for the Walmart reason, too, but...
Not as much as it would be for the brothel.
No. That's just...
Because if, say, like, Bob and Shekel opened up Bob and Shekel's bolt store, right? And it was a mega bolt store.
Oh, I thought you were using it as a euphemism.
No.
Oh.
It was a mega bolt store.
Like, come get your nuts twitched.
Bolt City, USA, where there's 3 other little bolt stores. All, people come up and be like, boo, like 50 people, boo.
Right.
But then if it was Bob and Shekel's, Dick Stuck in Extravaganza.
Wow, that's a great name.
Yeah. There'd be millions of people.
By the way, if we ever happen to do a live speaking tour, that's the name. Wait, no, it isn't.
No, it certainly is not. I think we'd attract the wrong crowd.
Yes. We're just not present at any of these.
It's just, we get other people to show up
Yes.
and they don't know.
Yes.
Be sitting there in a hall, people, is this where I get my dick sucked? What? What did I sign up for?
Yes.
Oh, all right, I must have the wrong hall, sorry.
No, the dick sucking hall's down. No. Damn it. Bob and Shekel's got their hands in everything.
They are a conglomerate worldwide.
Yeah.
Except for Australia. It's where Clyde and Angus take care of
Naturally.
business.
Well, there were some legal things between them, They can't go down under.
Yeah.
Something about prison, and I don't know.
Soap and
Yeah.
bad taste, mouth,
Right.
something like that.
Oh, man. And a wallaby eating their baby or something. Or a dingo,
It's a
whatever
dingo.
it was. I don't know. Whatever.
Not a wallaby.
Could have been a wallaby. I wasn't there.
That's true.
This might not be the same story you heard. This is about Bob and Shekel and Clyde and Angus.
Kangaroo punched my baby in the face.
And that wouldn't give me the fucking placenta.
That kangaroo's a dick.
They're all dicks.
Yeah, you're right. Hopping around with their little hoodies on, if no hood.
Mm-hmm. I'd punch kangaroo in the face, especially one that was a dick.
Yes,
Just like a baby.
yes.
The baby's a dick, you have to punch it in the face.
That's right. And then flip the stroller over and
Yep.
say, fuck you, walk away.
That baby was a dick. Oh, man.
Speaking of dicks,
Yes.
that's been a lot of cock talk today.
It has been. It has been cock heavy.
Yes,
And
it
that's what
has.
she said, anyways.
Listen to this on Tuesday. It's Cock Talk Tuesday.
It's Member Monday. Oh, shite. So, yeah, this last one is a delve into religion and politics. So if you might be offended by either, keep listening.
Yes. I'm sure we'll say something even more offensive.
Probably. Considering that we've pretty much paired everything with a vintage veiny dick in this one.
Yeah.
We're...
Sir, I do believe we brought up toddler sex, punching babies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. We've gone back.
Racism.
Right.
Yeah.
Nancy Grace's... God.
Oh, God.
Zombie tit.
No.
Looks like the front of it's gangrenous. So... Oh, God, dude, I almost got sick right there.
Yep, Deep brief, Brian.
This episode is definitely Ted Stiletto approved, though, I'll tell you that. So, and this is from, I don't know, a week or 3 ago, that, about saying that the nation's top Catholic bishop issued a stern challenge to the Obama administration's decision not to support a federal ban on gay marriage, and warned the president that his policies could precipitate a national conflict between church and state of enormous proportions. Now, I really don't want to get into the whole story here, and I'd rather people just read it and whatever. First of all, this dude he's a dick.
Yes.
Because he kind of sort of is trying to play like an ultimatum on Obama. And I don't care if it was Obama, if it was McCain, if it was whoever the fuck the president was. You know, if it was, what's his name that does the Allstate commercials or whatever now. I don't even care if it was him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kennedy?
Yes. No. Zombie Kennedy, yes.
I need this insurance like I need a hole in the head.
I want their brains. And, so this just was funny to me because it kind of reminded me of back in the oldie times, and I mean
the oldie days.
Way the fuck back. Whoa, I just blew all over the microphone, and I breathed all over it.
Yeah.
That how the popes and everything used to control countries.
You're right. I know what you're talking about.
Like
I've played Assassin's Creed. I know what's up.
And you know, if you're not super versed on this stuff, like you're not a big history buff, if you've watched the Tudors, you'll understand.
Go play Assassin's Creed.
Go play Assassin's Creed. Basically, what happened, and I can give you a great example, is the Sistine Chapel. Everyone knows it because Michelangelo just crushed it, just painted his ass off on it. But what most people don't know, unless you've taken art history, or history in general, I guess, is that Michelangelo really didn't want anything to do with it. And he was given no choice. The Pope pretty much, strong-armed him into it. And along the way, Michelangelo nearly died of pneumonia while working on it because he went outside with his hair wet. And
and no coat on.
And no coat on, naturally. So and this kind of feels like this, because I kind of feel like this guy's just laying an ultimatum at the president's feet.
Yeah.
And just kind of going, fall in line with our agenda or else. And it's like, look, first of all, not everybody in this country is Catholic.
Right.
So the president is supposed to act in the interest of the people, not just the Catholics. Now, granted, if he's a Catholic, maybe he should, but whatever. Yeah. And the whole church and state thing, people need to go read their damn Constitution, because the Constitution does not say church and state the way people think that it does. It's basically that the Congress can make no rules that govern people based on the church or whatever. It's something to that effect. Anyways, so getting past all of that, it bothers me because I have no problems with gay marriage.
Nah, me neither.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, if those guys want to be miserable too, right?
Hey. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like I said, I hate the fact that I live in a situation where I can choose to not get married, but somebody can't choose to get married.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
That seems pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Not to mention the revenue. The revenue, my friend.
Yeah, no, along these lines, just because it's... Have you noticed, like, the random signs around Toledo?
Oh, yeah.
That, you got this Methodist church, it's like, being gay is a gift from God.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the church on Strayer that's being gay is not.
Yes.
In red bold letters.
Right.
A gift from God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Of the gay people I know, it seems like one of the really tough things for them is having to weigh the whole, how can I continue to be religious and be gay?
Yes.
And a lot of churches have not made this easier on people,
No.
So it's like, I can't get over how some of these churches just attack this. And, I'm not shocked by the Catholic Church, because they've always been pretty much here's the line, don't cross it or you go to hell.
They're old school.
Yeah, I mean, they've always been that way.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of things based on guilt, fear, those kind of things.
Pedophilia, drinking.
Sure. Typically the same things you stand for.
Yeah.
And, no. This crosses the line to me, because the head of the Catholic Church in America is going to tell the president what he should do politically, but then also tell him that if you don't, it's going to affect you politically.
Yeah.
Or that you should be worried about a fight of church and state. And it's like, well, you're the church telling the state how to behave.
Yes. I got you. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. And
that's what it should boil down to.
And that's really where I'm at. It's like, listen, if you want to make the rules and whatever within your walls, no problems. That's what the people who sign up for the crackers and cheese are coming for.
Yes.
Not the wine, though. In some areas, do you see they're starting to cut the wine out of the Sunday services?
No more blood of Christ?
I guess not.
Huh.
Apparently they ran out or something. I don't know.
He needs to drink more fluids.
I guess.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it just feels within your own walls, it's one thing, but I don't want the Catholic Church pushing their crap on me.
No.
You know what I mean? And whether I am or am not a God-fearing person has nothing to do with it.
Well, I think the days of the Catholics throwing their weight around is over.
If it's not, it's getting there.
Damned. It's in the twilight.
You're seeing more and more agnostic people or atheists. You're seeing a lot of Muslims. You're seeing a lot of people kind of not quite sure where things sit, you know. And whatever, it's, you know, it's not even that. It's just I don't feel any group's got that right.
No. Oh, no.
You know what I mean? The whole point of one of the points of us coming over here. Well, I feel like I'm the woo, the Lions, we won today. Anyways, fuck yeah, Lions, 3-0, baby. I just can't. They left England so they could stop being persecuted or stop being forced to only believe one way.
Yeah.
And we come over here, and now the Catholics are trying to kind of do the same thing. It's like, well, fall in line with us, or
else,
or what are they going to do? I mean, are they going to start?
Why Catholics won't vote for you?
Essentially, that's what's going to happen.
Great.
They're going to tell people those kind of things,
yeah.
and then it's going to be like, okay, where does that end? I mean, essentially, and I'm not quite making this parallel, but look at some of these other ones. People want to point to like the extreme Muslims and stuff, and it's like, well, why are you going to stop voting for somebody
Are
just
these
because
Muslims that skateboard and rollerblade?
Yeah, that's why they're extreme.
Extreme. Finex.
Yeah. Whatever. But yeah, this whole thing just chapped my ass significantly when I read that, because you know how I am, and I'm pretty tolerant, oddly enough. I hate saying tolerant. It's always irritated me because being tolerant, you should never have to be tolerant of other people's beliefs and whatnot. You know what I mean? You should just always accept that other people don't feel the same way as you,
right? And
then crush them until they do. But no,
crush them for you and drive them and hear the lamentations of their women and all that.
Thank you, Conan.
Yes.
Man, I don't know.
But yeah, you know, it's unfortunately because everything's bubble wrapped and packaged, because everything's got to be family friendly, guys.
Yep.
That, you know, you don't have like an old school president like a Teddy Roosevelt that would go tell this guy to go fuck himself, basically.
I mean, but that's the thing. You know, like if you're Obama, you're sitting in a situation where you can't.
Yeah, you lose either way, basically.
Because if you look at him and tell this guy, you know, go stick it up your ass, then he goes to his masses and
you
says,
lose the Catholic vote.
Yep, don't vote for him, and then Obama can't get back in
And if you
power.
fold to him, you lose everybody else, and plus you look weak.
Yeah.
You know?
And honestly, looking weak is the worst possible thing a president can do.
Yeah.
No matter who it's to. If you look weak, other countries won't. You know, it's the whole respect thing. You got to keep your hood credit up.
That's right. Street cred.
Yep. And once that starts to sink, like you said, Teddy Roosevelt would have been, you know, slapping people upside the head and been like, "This is how it's going to be." But those aren't the days we live in.
Andrew Jackson would have been like, "Let's go duel.
Yeah.
Let's go settle this in the yard."
Right. Abraham Lincoln would have been like, "Hey, what's that behind me?"
This is a great bang.
Oh man. That's horrible.
Oh my!
Why would we keep making fun of Zombie Lincoln?
You know, because he's great.
Evil Lincoln is back. Oh man! Real quick on a Lincoln thing, I saw a picture of some dude's high school thing,
right?
And at the bottom of it, I forgot what the quote is. It's a quote from Bill and Ted that Lincoln said, and it actually says the quote, and then underneath it says Abraham Lincoln.
That was like "Party on, dude" or whatever.
Something like that. Yeah, and it's obviously not a real Lincoln quote, but hilarious.
4 score in several hours ago. I love that movie.
So there it is. There's some politics / humanity /
religious talk / Abraham Lincoln.
That's where it all goes. It always comes back to Lincoln.
It all ties into Lincoln.
It all does.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at the Kennedy assassination.
That's right.
Keep making all them parallels.
All them parallels.
Mm-hmm. Just because I was at both. I mean,
see, if you look real closely, right by the grassy knoll,
there was a top hat.
Stovepipe hat.
Damn it! I knew
Amish
Lincoln
beard.
was the second shooter.
You know what I found out? Fun fact today.
Lincoln's got the fucking sniper rifle
about
dialed
Amish
in.
beards. You know why they just have a beard and not a stash?
No.
Because the stash is apparently associated with like military.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why they don't rock the stash. They just rock the beard.
That's really odd because most people in the military don't have.
Well, they usually got the little,
Hitler?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. That guy did, at least.
Yeah, he was kind of militaristic.
Yeah. But then you look at, like, old school, like, Civil War generals, and they're rocking a full hipster beard.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. They all had to have facial hair. That's how they knew you were a man. Yeah. You had a beard.
Sherman's like, I burned Atlanta before it was cool. I'm like, damn, he's right.
He did. Right, yeah. I'm surprised he didn't hit Detroit.
It's true. Everyone else is. Why not? Join in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire it up. Fire it up.
I will say, have you ever seen the, I don't have the whatnot handy for it, but there was a photography project that people did in Detroit where they went through, like, buildings that used to be, like, theaters and hotels.
Yeah, I've seen some of those
There's
pictures.
Some fantastic.
There's some beautiful buildings.
And they're just, like, half rubble, a lot of them. Or they're just empty.
There's one that was like, that I saw, is guys went into an abandoned police station. You ever see that one?
I don't remember if I saw that one.
It's a whole, and there's, maybe 100 photos, and it's just, like, evidence.
Oh, really?
Like, there's, like, lockers full of just, like, ammunition. There's bags of, like, just knives with evidence and photos, and it's just all abandoned.
That seems responsible.
Good job, Detroit.
Bet there's no drugs in there.
Not anymore.
I cleaned them out. Or, hey.
Yeah, I was pretty blown away when I saw those.
That's something.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
What do we got on the clock there, sir?
Dude, I bet we're way over.
With the amount of dick jokes we made.
Oh, shit. We're way the fuck over. We may have to split this one when we put it up. Ooh. Alrighty. Well, then, since we're at an hour and 46, we'll,
holy shitballs.
I think it's time to abandon ship here, because we're going to eat up our feet on this one. God. We may have to skip a week before putting it up.
Holy shit.
So, yeah, that's Salty Language 11. I'm Brian.
I'm Tony.
Have
a
beer,
beer, you'll be fine.